Okay, so I just read something that blew my mind about this next-gen self-hosted zero-trust platform. Like, it can do remote access, VPN, and ZTNA all in one.
No way, that's incredible. So it combines all these elements into a single solution. How does that even work?
Right? It's like a Swiss Army knife for security. I mean, think about it. It's offering secure access while completely removing trust from the network.
Exactly. And the part about zero trust means that it verifies every user and device, not just the ones inside the network. That's such a game changer.
Hold on, though. If everything is verified each time, what does that mean for speed? Doesn't that sound like a bottleneck?
Good question. But it actually routes traffic using context-based rules, so only necessary checks occur, making it efficient, surprisingly.
Oh, wow. So the efficiency comes from smart routing? That's way cooler than I expected.
Oh, totally. It shifts the focus from perimeter security to verifying every action within the network.
That makes me think about how traditional VPN setups are usually stuck in that weak perimeter mindset. Wow.
Right? It's like we've been looking at security all wrong. But wait, what does BeyondCorp architecture add into this mix?
So, BeyondCorp is like saying we trust no one by treating every access attempt like it's from an untrusted network.
That's really interesting because it's not just about keeping bad actors out. It's about assuming trust has to be continuously earned.
Exactly. It's a shift in mindset. I never thought about trust like that before.
And they even included an API AI gateway in this platform. How does that play into security?
Think of it like having a smart friend who knows who to let in and who to send away. It creates layers of protection.
Oh, I see. So all that AI can analyze patterns and potentially flag threats faster than a human ever could?
Exactly. That gives me chills thinking about how much faster we could react to breaches.
Plus, it can adapt based on real-time data. I mean, how significantly does that impact the security landscape?
Actually, it might change the way organizations think about risk management entirely. Less focus on prevention, more on real-time responses.
That's a huge shift, and it opens the door to reducing the time spent on security maintenance.
Yes, so organizations can reallocate resources to innovation instead of just keeping the lights on. That's game-changing.
You know, thinking about it, how would this apply to remote work? Isn't that a big deal in today's world?
Absolutely. With more people working remotely, a zero-trust approach could mean safer and easier access to corporate resources.
Exactly. And that PaaS element is crucial too, right? It enables developers to integrate security right into their applications.
Totally. It's like building security into the foundation, right at the design stage. That's such a smart move.
And from a governance perspective, the insights from continuous monitoring can drive organizational policy adaptation.
Wow, just think about how organizations could respond to threats in real time and adjust their policies accordingly.
I'm really impressed. There's a transformative potential here that could redefine how we look at cybersecurity.
Absolutely. It's fascinating to think about the cultural impact of this shift in security strategy.
And it's exciting because it encourages proactive thinking rather than reactive panic. That changes everything.
But I wonder what the adoption barriers might be. Like how do we convince companies to make this shift?
Yeah, that's definitely a challenge. Educating stakeholders about the long-term benefits could help.
Exactly, and showing concrete examples of where traditional systems failed might spark some urgency.
Right, especially if they see the potential to save money and headaches in the long run.
For sure. I didn't expect a platform to touch on so many dimensions of security.
Yeah, it merges philosophy with technology in ways we haven't seen before. That's so inspiring.
So, if we put all this together, it feels like we're on the brink of a security revolution.
Totally. And it's going to be super interesting to see how this plays out in the coming years.
Absolutely. But it also brings up this significant question. How do we ensure these techs are accessible to everyone?
Exactly. We need to democratize access to these advanced tools, or else we'll widen the gap even further.
Wow, that's so true. It's both exciting and a bit daunting to think of all the implications.
For sure. This is the kind of discussion that really makes you rethink what's possible in cybersecurity.